Hi everyone, my name is Michelle, and today we're going to be doing Beginner Basic Ballet for 3 to 5-year-olds. I'm so excited to dance with you all today, and let's get started. Okay, so let's begin with our legs extended in front of us, and let's put our hands to the side of us. And while we do this, I want you to pretend like you have a princess crown on top of your head, so we want to sit really, really tall. So we're going to start flexing our feet all the way up to the sky, and we're going to shoot rainbows out of our toes. So let's sprinkle our toes, and on 3, we're going to point our toes as hard as we can and shoot out rainbows. 1, 2, 3, point your toes. Good, and let's do that a little bit faster now. Let's flex our toes up and shoot rainbows out. Good, and up. And one more time, shoot rainbows out of your toes. Beautiful. Good. Now let's flex one foot and point the other. So one foot is sleeping and one is awake. So now we're going to switch. Now the other one's going to wake up and the other one is going to go to sleep. And switch. And keep switching. And switch. And switch. Beautiful. Now let's stretch our arms all the way up to the sky and wiggle your fingers. Sprinkle your fingers and sprinkle rainbows out of them. Beautiful. And sprinkle your fingers all the way down to your toes and drop your head. And on 3, we're going to pop up. 1, 2, 3, pop up. Good. And again, sprinkling your fingers all the way down to your toes. And on 3, we're going to pop up. 1, 2, 3, pop up. Beautiful. Last time, sprinkling your fingers all the way down to your toes. Sprinkle your toes, wake them up. And on 3, 1, 2, 3, pop up. Beautiful. Now, let's open our legs and make a big pizza. You're going to sprinkle your toppings on your pizza. And let's put it in the oven. Take it out. Chop up your pizza into slices, and on 3, we're going to stretch and eat our pizza. 1, 2, 3, stretch forward, eat your pizza. And stay. Let's hang out there for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, and you can come up. Beautiful. Now we're going to grab paintbrushes. So pretend like you have paintbrushes in your hand. And we're going to stretch to the side, and we're going to paint the rainbow. So we're going to paint red. Good, and let's paint orange. Nice, and yellow. And painting green. Good, and blue. Beautiful, and purple. Now, I want you to think what color you want to paint. Do you know what color? Great. And we're going to paint whatever color you're thinking of all the way to the side. Beautiful. And come up. Now we're going to close one leg. So now I want you to imagine that you're a mermaid sitting on a beautiful rock in the middle of the ocean. And here's your beautiful mermaid tail. And we're going to stretch all the way to our mermaid tail. Good, and stretch all the way to the other side. Good, and come up. And now we're going to swoosh our tail to the other side. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, swoosh it to the other side. Switch legs. Good, now let's do the same thing with our mermaid tail on this side. Stretch to your tail. Beautiful. And stretch away. Good. Beautiful. Now let's put our feet together like you're making an ice cream sandwich with your feet. And on 3, we're going to eat our ice cream sandwich. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Eat your ice cream sandwich. And come up. Good. Again, touch your head to your toes. Eat your ice cream sandwich. And 1, 2, 3, come up. Good, and last time, touch your head to your toes. We're going to eat our ice cream sandwich. And 1, 2, 3, pop up. Beautiful. Now let's sprinkle our fingers again. Pretend like you're sprinkling sparkles out of your fingers. And sitting up really tall, pretending we have a princess crown on our head, you're going to sprinkle your fingers to the side. And let's paint the sides of the room, going all the way up and all the way down. A few more times. Sprinkle your arms all the way up and sprinkle all the way down. A few more times, going up and down like you're a beautiful butterfly flying away and down. Very good. Okay, and now we're going to get really tiny on the floor and pretend like we're seeds. And I'm going to sprinkle magic on you, magical pixie dust, and you're going to bloom into a beautiful flower. So let's start sprinkling our fingers, and let's go all the way up and reach for the sky. We're going to go up on our tippy toes and take little tiny walks with our feet in place. And, oh no, it's snowing, go down. And again, we're going to bloom to beautiful flowers. So sprinkle your fingers and sprinkle your fingers all the way up to the sky. Take little tiny walks in place. And, oh no, it's snowing, go down. Good. Let's do that one more time. So sprinkle your fingers all the way up to the sky. Take little tiny walks in place and, oh no, it's snowing, go down. Beautiful. Now we're going to pick up a beautiful crystal ball off of the floor. So let's see, how slow can you move with the crystal ball? Good. And bring the crystal ball above your head. Don't drop it. Good. And we're going to go all the way up on our tippy toes. And we're going to turn our body in a circle. Good. Beautiful. And down. Very good. Now we're going to put our feet in first position. So first, let's glue our hands together. Put some glue on your hands and stick them on your hips. Now they can't come off because they're glued there. So now we're going to hug our feet together like mine, and you're going to open your toes up and be in first position. Good. Now let's pick up a beautiful big snowball. You're like Olaf and you have a big snowman belly. And now we're going to throw our snowball. Ready? 1, 2, 3, throw your snowball. Good, and one more time. Pick up your snowball. Standing really tall, still pretending like we have a princess crown on our head. And 1, 2, 3, throw your snowball. Good. And now I want you to pick up an orange, like the kind of orange you eat, and bring it above your head. And we're going to peel our orange. So let's go. Peel it 1, and 2, and throw it in front of you. Good. One more time. Pick up your orange all the way up above your head and peel it 1, and 2, and throw it in front of you. And last time, picking up our orange, big above your head. Good. Round arms. And let's peel our orange. 1, and 2, and throw it in the middle. Beautiful. Now I want you to look wherever you are and see if you can find something like this fairy wand. And if you don't have a fairy wand, that's okay. You can imagine that you have a fairy wand, so you can hold your arm like this and just pretend like you have the prettiest wand in the world in your hand. So let's start. Let's put our feet in first position again, and we're going to paint the sky with our fairy wand. You're going to paint side, good, and swing to the other side, painting the sky. Again, paint the sky, good, and last time, paint the sky. Beautiful. Now let's make first position again, and hold your arms to the side. Good, and we're going to practice tendus. So we're going to tendu our foot to the side, point your toe like we were doing in the beginning of class, and try to bring your toe up to passe, like you're a beautiful flamingo standing on one leg, and put your foot back to tendu, and close. Let's do the other leg. Tendu your foot side, point your foot as hard as you can, bring it all the way up to passe, like you're a flamingo. Good, and back to tendu, and close. Very good. Now, staying in first position, you're going to pretend like your crown is still on your head. Don't forget about your princess crown. and we're gonna practice plies. So plie means to bend. And we're going to bend our legs, and we're going to make a beautiful diamond shape with our legs. And stretch. Good. Again, plie. And stretch. 2 more, plie. And stretch. Good. Last time, plie. And stretch. Very good. Now, if you can look around your house and try to find a hula hoop, you can go get one and bring it here. If you don't have a hula hoop in your house, that is okay. You can just imagine that you have a hula hoop in front of you. So let's start. We're going to play a game. So we're going to turn on some Frozen music. And you're going to go around your hoop. Can everybody walk around your hoop for me? Okay, now that we all know what going around our hoop is, we can start the game. So when the music is on, you're going to go all the way around your hoop. And when the music stops, I want you to jump into your hoop and make first position and stand up really tall. Okay, does that make sense? Great, let's try it. So let's start the music and go.
Yes, the wind blows a little bit colder.
And the music stopped, so jump in your hoop, make first position, freeze. Good, let's try that again. Jump out of your hoop. And ready? Let's go. Jump it all the way around your hoop.
Stay the same, like how we did
And
along.
the music stopped, run into your hoop, freeze in first position. Beautiful, good. Now we're going to play that game one more time, but this time we're gonna run like butterflies. So to run like butterflies, you're gonna go all the way up on your tippy toes like me, and you're gonna take little tiny walks in place, and your arms are gonna go all the way up and all the way down. And you're going to do that moving around your hoop like this. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, let's try it with music. So everybody up on your tippy toes, and
some things never change, like the love that I feel.
the music stopped, so run into your hoop, make first position, freeze. Good, let's try again. Step out of your hoop and go up on your toes, wait for the music. And
For fall, some things
run
are
around your
always
hoop like a butterfly. And the music stopped, so run into your hoop, make first position. Very good. Okay, now let's say thank you because we're at the end of ballet class. And in ballet, when you want to say thank you, you curtsy. So everybody's standing up really tall in first position. You're going to take one foot and put it behind you, and you're going to bend your legs. Thank you. And other leg, curtsy all the way down. Thank you. Thank you so much for class today. I'll see you guys next time.